using the white light of purification and healing in all situations. Visualize your home, your environment, all situations and relationships enveloped in the white light. Do not manipulate or use self-will. Let the light be the source of the healing. Now move to the gold light. Visualize a golden pyramid sitting on the top of your head. As you move the gold light out and bring it down like a veil through your mental system, your left and right brain, your entire mental system, and your emotional system, perceptual system, etheric system, your entire physical body. As you're doing this, visualize the golden pyramid sitting on top of your head. And activate that ray. And also at any given moment, you can activate this ray to turn your thoughts into a positive manner, rather than continue on a treadmill of false effect thought impressions. Your mental body is your control center. Be thought of as such, for out of your thought processes you are creating your environment and your experiences. The golden pyramidal light penetrates the thought wave, and as the penetration occurs, the negative false effect images dissipate or lose their impact or disappear entirely. This is why the gold ray is called that which transmutes, changes your anger into peace, and your judgments into that which brings harmony. It's also called the dynamic power ray, for as it emanates from your mental center, it helps objectify your goals, your purpose, your mental desires. Within the physical body, the gold light is used to release the debris and negativity accumulated with the organs, tissues, and cells as a result of negative thoughts, attitudes, and concepts, as well as the negative emotional reactions and feelings experienced. This energy works specifically with the nervous system to bring balance to the positive and negative ions within the neurons of the brain, allowing the mental processes to flow freely. The gold light brings clearing and raises the vibrations within the cells of the digestive, eliminative, and reproductive systems. During the gold week, list of your goals, desires, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, financial, recreational, and so on. Also state what you plan to do to achieve your goals. Picture your desired goal and feel a consciousness of success driving you towards your goal. Now we move to the blue light of higher truth and wisdom. And in a clockwise direction, fill your body up with the blue light. And as you're doing this, be aware that this is the frequency, the blue light ray, which brings into your awareness truth and wisdom, and frees the mental and emotional processes from that which is false. When you work with the blue light, you're moving to release yourself from all thoughts, words, and deeds that keep you playing old roles and reliving old patterns. The blue light ray brings enlightened awareness to the mental body and the emotional body. This frequency works on the thoughts that stem from doubt and fear. Within the physical body, the wisdom ray brings balance to all systems, organs, tissues, and cells. This energy will be released to dissipate the dross, the debris that accumulates from the physical reactions which result in fear and doubt, past negative programming, old habits, and limiting beliefs. During the week of blue light, analyze any fears, doubts, limitations that stand in the way of what you want in life. Be aware of your thoughts and the words you speak. How often do you say, "I'm afraid that"? Do not give energy to fear. Also, briefly define your concepts of knowledge and wisdom. blue light, you project out like a light beam from your forehead. And now we go to the green light of communication and creativity from your throat area. The emerald green light has to do with aspect and that which brings your natural good. This light gives enlightened awareness to all levels of your multidimensional self. The green light raises the vibrations of all the lower bodies. There should be a strong awareness of creative thoughts flowing with greater intensity. There should be an easiness of communication with others, and all sources should flow more freely. This light ray is pleasant and happy, and should give a feeling of accomplishment and self-satisfaction. It draws people to you like a magnet. This ray is that which brings balance, creativity, and prosperity. It deals with communication and relating ideas from manifesting goals. Within the physical body, this light works to bring true balance to all functions. It breaks through and eliminates any blockages existing within or between the systems, especially endocrine glands, connections, tissues, and cells. It can be used to dissipate any blockages with your friends, family, co-workers, and personal relationships. During this week, analyze your thoughts, your past programming as to concepts of monetary supply. If there are limitations or old beliefs of financial insecurity, bring these images forth during meditation to be dissipated in the frequency of the emerald green light. List the abundances in the various areas of life. Fill your entire body up with green light, and then project it out forward in front of you from the area of your throat like an emerald green light beam. We move to the purple light, which is the light of the higher will, which is right below the throat. The purple light brings heightened awareness to all levels of your being, raises the vibrations in all bodies, bringing them into harmony with the higher will. This light helps dissipate the lower vibrations stemming from selfishness, envy, and lower will. When you come in contact with thoughts, you can become catalysts for negative situations. So it is with caution, love, and wisdom that you work in this frequency. Within the physical body, this light ray works specifically to eliminate those heavy vibrations or frequencies that are accumulated as a result of reactions to anger, revenge, yours, or that which is projected to you by others. This energy helps lift your mind and outer personalities to bring greater strength to you as well as those you touch and motivation. Now we move to the ruby red light of love and healing, and this light from the heart in a clockwise direction. The ruby light is associated with healing and deals with the physical and emotional. The body in its unawakened state becomes comfortable in its low energy vibration and experiences no effect when entering field of others in low vibration. But as the vibration of the body and all levels become lifted, the body reacts strongly to the change. The old thought forms cling like magnets and are fighting for their own survival. These are all negative energy forms that are projected either from your own thoughts or from those around you. The ruby red light acts to destroy these old thoughts. All that is impure against the consciousness of divine love will be consumed in the ruby red energy. The ruby red light brings enlightened awareness to the physical and emotional bodies. It works to repair aspects of the physical, working specifically in the circulatory system, and heals the emotional body with regard to interpersonal relationships. It's important to bring your awareness into your awareness all persons with whom you feel hurt, pain, rejection, or injustice, and release it once and for all. Release all hurt, pain, rejection, or injustice into the red light. The ruby red light consumes hurt, pain, rejection, or injustice. Release it once and for all. This is where peace starts, right in your own home. families and friendship circles. Forgive. And now we go to the orange light of perception and sensitivity located in the solar plexus area. After projecting the red light up from your heart, bring the orange light in a clockwise direction. The orange light ray is that which deals with the system, motor system, and with your psychic nature and sensitivity. When you're working in complete balance, your nervous system moves smoothly without any distortion, and your energy flow is bright and clear. But when the nervous system is affected by negative thought patterns and underlying anxieties, the nervous system becomes erratic. The orange light brings enlightened awareness of the physical and perceptual bodies. Each of you should experience a clearer, more perceptive ability. You may experience déjà vu, a feeling of having been someplace before and knowing that something is going to happen before the event occurs. Within the physical body, the light works to dissipate negative thought patterns and underlying anxieties which cause the nervous system to become erratic, resulting in physical imbalance and hypersensitivity. The orange light brings balance and coordination. It also works on the motor and muscular systems to bring balance to conditions of listlessness and lack of motivation. In your daily meditation, work with the orange ray to dissipate false impressions and negative images. Be aware of the functions in your physical body and use the light to bring healing and balance. So use the orange ray to dissipate false impressions and negative images. If you have any false impressions or negative images, release them into the orange light. And then use the light to bring healing and balance. Also be aware of your feelings, intuition, and dreams. Fill your body with the orange light. And now move into the silence. In the silence is absolute attunement to the inner self and higher self. What is felt and perceived is entirely individual, but through the daily application and in the silence, your awareness will expand to where your sensitivity will be to perceive the workings of your own physical body. But more than that, beyond the awareness, one goes into total calm. It's not necessary to perceive images or have visualization, but often one will receive insight into a troubling problem. Often you'll hear a still voice within that awakens you to a new realization of a truth. In the silence, you can find complete bliss, calmness, a sense of well-being, a natural high, a sense of being totally one with universal consciousness. If you have any negative images or false impressions, just release them to the orange light.